Alright. Check out that globe this motherfucker sits in front of. Everything all upside down. Now check this motherfucker out. Look at this globe, baby. Comedy Central. It's all the seen and the unseen with these motherfuckers. Look at that globe, baby. What we got here? Check this one out. We're out up here in the corner behind everybody.
Thank you and go.
What we got back there, baby? Alright, let's roll through my DVR here. Check this shit out. I'm sitting there watching this morning. What's that? Huh? Damn. CIA psyop here. Bet most people don't know what the fuck that is. Look how fast it is, too. Flat Earth map. Okay, excuse me.
Let's put in the magical tape.
Let's put in the magical tape. Huh? What we got here? Oh, yeah. Y'all want to see it one more time? It's 1 second long, y'all. As soon as he shows his wanky.
Let's put in the magical tape.
Uh-huh. Right there. What we got there, guys? Yep. It's a map. A flat earth map. On normal DV. Comedy Central. Credits to Comedy Central. Oh, yeah.
Let's put in the magical tape and see which friend is visiting us today.
Uh-huh.
There in space. Good morning.
There we go.
Scientist Dr. Yari Collado Vega. So what is
a transit of
in
Mercury here? I mean, it's just every day. You gotta have something NASA.
Today we have something really exciting, which is the transit of Mercury, which is when the planet passes across between the sun and Earth. And it's very important to us. And it actually started at 7:12 a.m. Eastern time. It's going to end at 2:30 p.m. Eastern time.
I gotta get some more out. All right. There we go.
It's going to create like a survey list for future missions like
all the CGI they're showing everybody.
To try to understand the atmosphere of those planets a little better.
Acting like this is real.
Habitable planets.
Right, and also
inhabitable planets.
Instruments up there at your display.
There we go. There's your satellites, people. Beautiful, huh?
The satellite that we have right now.
Oh yeah, and that's what it shoots us back. Isn't that so awesome? Of course, nobody sees that with a telescope. Look, that is so even awesome. All right, this is how they end.
And here's that look we promised you: the transit of Mercury across the face.
That's a live NASA look.
Dramatic stuff. An image from NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory. We have a link online so you can watch more of this exciting dot. Yeah.
Everybody laughing at you. Now it says it's The Simpsons, but I really think it's Bob's Burgers.
Space shuttle carrying Mario Lopez will land in moments.
There it is.
Oh yeah. Listen.
Oh, JC, maybe you should go to space.
I'd only go into space to kick over the American flag on the moon.
The pilot is dead! He must have been exposed to space radiation!
What? Oh my God, he's a mutant!
Is he different? I don't have a good memory for faces.
Damn it, I put my whole... We were so caught up in wondering, could we send Mario Lopez into space? We never asked, should we send Mario Lopez into space?
What? Extra? What do you... Oh, that Mario Lopez? I love that guy!
Don't miss The Last Man on Earth.
Look at this flat plane on the credits.
Don't... If you're going to eat the chickens, don't tell the girl.
Oh no, these chickens are here to advance the cause of science.
Science. Look, here we go. Space is made in a Hollywood basement, baby. Look where they pull up to. Exploration Incorporated. Listen to what Homer says.
Look at all those lab coats.
Look at all those lab coats. Impressive. Oh, yeah.
Exploration Incorporated. Our mission is to help humanity make the next big leap.
That's so fascinating. When did you incorporate?
We're preparing to launch the first privately funded manned mission to Mars.
You're going to Mars? That's incredible.
Yes.
How do you plan to solve the problem of eyeball explosion when you take off your space helmet?
You leave your helmet on.
These guys seem legit.
This video will explain our revolutionary vision.
Human beings are explorers.
Yes, we are.
It's what we do. It's who we are.
And we're gonna find the center.
Since our world holds no more secrets, we must journey to Mars. Government agencies like NASA say it will be decades before we set foot on the Red Planet. At Exploration Incorporated, we're working hard to establish a human settlement on Mars 10 years from today. Soon, a select group of colonists will leave Earth forever and become the first residents of another world. Will you be one of them?
Y'all love it, don't you? No, flat Earth ain't no CIA shit.
Exploration
Oh, no.
Never.
Hold on.
What about those Mars nutjobs? Who wants to take a one-way trip to a barren, lifeless rock?
Yeah, in a couple years we'll have a perfectly good, barren, lifeless rock right here.
This guy gets it.
Well, this mission really gives me hope. I'm bad news about the future.
Yes, but to travel to another planet knowing you can never come back, you'd have to be pretty sad.
And stupid. And uneducated.
I'm not sad. I'm inspired.
To not know that there's no such thing as fucking planets. Come on, people, look into this.
In 10 years, I'll be 18, and I'm going to...
I can afford to send you to Mars.
It's free.
Cheaper than college.
No.
No.
Listen to the new generation.
You volunteered to go to Mars and leave your family forever?
This mission could save humanity. What if I was the first person
Brainwashed.
to put on another world?
I'd never be able to hug my daughter again.
Brainwashed.
They give a virtual hug machine to every family back home.
That does look pretty snuggly. No.
Got kids thinking it's gonna be their true purpose.
No.
I think this could be my true purpose. Just let me try out. They might not even
Now
pick me.
listen to Marge and Homer here. They're gonna lay down some truth.
Not. You are grounded. You are confined to this planet.
And its moon.
And its moon.
Honey, a word before you continue parenting.
Alright, Homer's an effing genius. Here we go.
In all my years of living with the female species, I've learned one thing. When they want to do something totally insane, your only move is to support them 100%.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
Really? Have you ever done anything just because someone told you not to? We both know Lisa's not going to Mars. It's just a little girl's fantasy. But if doing something, they'll want to do it more.
So we should just pretend we're cool with our daughter abandoning us forever. Mars is just one planet over. If you really...
Check this out. Look, listen.
You know, I looked at a map, and Mars is just one planet over. If you really want to try out for this mission, I support you.
Really? Thanks, Mom.
These candidates, the testing that begins today will determine which of you have the necessary skills to thrive on Mars.
Think of how satisfying it will feel to stand in the Valles Marineris and thunder.
I have given away my dog, man.
Here we go. Here's y'all some G-force. Centrifugal force.
Oh, it's hurting my...
There's... Oh, yeah.
Feel my health.
Y'all gotta love this shit. Just gotta love it.
What brings you on this mission to make mankind a two-planet species?
Mars is the ultimate field trip, and all they sell at the gift shop is immortality. Also, I'm drowning in debt.
Well, I helped to establish a planet of perfect equality.
On Mars, you are my servant.
Oh, well, either way is good, really.
And then, finally, I got to spend some quality time with the oxygen reclaimers.
You must have felt like the belle of the ball. You said if I supported Lisa's crazy idea, she'd lose interest.
Oh, fuck.
Look, by you being in
Mars is out the back out the window.
Could be perfect for this mission. NASA would never have the guts to shoot a baby into space.
And your father is a former astronaut. What an honor.
Last time, I almost killed everybody.
And what did you learn from that?
Lessons, I guess.
Okay, Mars. So this must be some sort of mind game reverse super fake out.
Super fake out.
Lisa, she is so faked out.
And all I have to do...
Look, there's Mars.
You'll be living in the Martian...
I'll man this station.
Y'all listen to this.
Spend their whole lives obsessing over unlikely catastrophes. In space, that's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to do. NASA don't ever do it. There's Mars. There's the I.S.S.
It looks like the ego has landed.
The ego has landed.
I never want to go to Mars with in 10 years.
That's too bad, because I'm going with you in 10 years.
In 10 years. You always get to go to Mars in 10 or 20 years. Look, here we go. This is how it's done in NASA.
Here we go, I guess.
Yep, we're doing this, apparently.
I'm sorry I doubted you, Mom. There's no one I would rather go to Mars with.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too.
There we go.
Ignition.
It's not a real rocket. It's the outside of a real rocket.
We did plan to build a real rocket.
And that's one thing they can never take away from us.
That plan is our legacy.
Sounds like SpaceX or Elon Musk.
To inspire the next generation.
And to provide a distraction
Virgin
while we drove.
Atlanta.
Then why are
Atlantis.
you here?
Our car wouldn't start.
Now, on this planet or another.
Look, here we go. 2051, we're going to Mars, y'all. It's gonna be owned by Budweiser. Anyways, trying to empty out my DVR.
She's going live on the air to answer fan messages.
Here we go.
Go to the
Oh yeah.